The return of Gramps.
Open your eyes and tell me what you see. Am I among the forgotten? Please say you remember me.
When he was first diagnosed with Alzheimer's, I wasn't shocked because it actually explained a lot of things that had been getting increasingly upsetting. When I telephoned, he'd say, well, when are we going to see you? I haven't seen you for ages, even though I'd been there, and things like that. So actually, in a way, it explained a lot of things, but I don't think at that point I really understood what it was going to mean.
When the diagnosis came, it was really just confirming what we'd suspected for probably quite a few years already. I'd taken them to Aldershot for the scan, and so I was with them when they got the results. And actually, at that point, it was a relief because it was confirming what we'd suspected. Of all the different forms of dementia, Alzheimer's was, sounds odd to say it, was the best outcome because there was at least some medication.
Didn't actually realise how bad he was until Mum was ill and I was staying down there with Joanna and Ellie, and we realised how much Mum had been covering up, which I think that's quite common with old people, that, you know, there's been sort of like, well, I won't tell anybody that that's happened or this has happened, so that was quite hard.
You jump straight to the worst case scenario of, you know, he's not going to remember me and how awful it's going to be. But actually we've been really lucky. The reality has been that it's been quite a slow decline. He does still know me. Most of the time he knows certainly that I'm his daughter, and often he remembers my name. There are some things that he'll question. He's asked, has he ever met my family, which obviously he has known them a lot. They're regular visitors to him as well.
And I would just like to say thank you to you all, because you're a damn good family. You really are. And I hope as younger members grow up, they're half as lucky as I've been. I'd like to propose a toast to the best mate in the world down the bar end there.
Probably the last search Dad did on the internet was Alzheimer's and dementia, and I mean, that was the hardest phase, was when he was very aware of what he was losing.
I think going back for a trip to Edinburgh now would just be
quite interesting. Oh, I'd go back and call on 9 Montpelier.
Yeah.
That's where I used to live, the one with the red door.
It's 9 Montpelier and 11 Montpelier. That is where I lived when I was a little boy, in this red door here, and that was our front room window.
I'd quite like to go back.
Yeah.
Sometime.
As the disease has progressed, his older memories are more profound than the more recent ones. So, for example, very often he doesn't remember the house that they lived in for 46 years.
I can't even remember what these pictures are.
They're the house at Fairfield Drive, Dad?
You know, I can't even remember what it looked like. I'd have forgotten all about that place. Fairfield Drive, yes. We were 36, I think, about it.
That's right.
He's been living in Beach House for nearly 6 years now. Well, I think he is generally quite contented within the small world he's now living in. The man that he was would have been very upset, I think, and frustrated and angry at how small his world's become.
I can't complain. This is, you know, if you're going to be in a care home, you couldn't do much better than this one.
Alzheimer's is a condition that affects the brain, and it affects people in all different ways. It manifests itself in sometimes very sad ways, but we make the most of it and we treat each person as an individual. Some people who have dementia become quite restricted in their mobility, the ability to eat and drink or even communicate. Some people carry on quite a normal life and they've got it until it starts developing in various ways.
It feels like an awful lot of loss. I think where he and we have been very fortunate is that it hasn't been a kind of angry, aggressive form of dementia, because a lot of them are. As the condition goes, he's been relatively peaceful, actually extremely peaceful.
It happened too fast. I find it all so strange. I never knew that this could happen. I blinked once and everything had changed. I remember when you'd come around to see us, and you'd always have the same cup for your tea. All that cup sits on the shelf now, waiting for the day you come back to me. Oh, we understand good things don't last, but I'd give anything just to